This first question is asking us to find the profit. So the profit ratio is 3. So to calculate the profit, we would do 3 over 5 plus 3 multiply with 6 because that is the selling price. And let me just put that into my calculator. So I got 2.25. So the profit she makes on each photo is 2.25. Now the next question is asking us to calculate the profit as a percentage. So we know that the profit is 2.25. So let me just write that down. And the selling price is 6. And then we're going to multiply it by 100 to find the percentage. And when you put that into your calculator, you would get 37.5%. So the profit as a percentage is 37.5%. In this next question, it involves exchange rate. So we're exchanging dollars to euros. So let me just write the exchange rate down again. Okay, so let's say we're finding X euros, which gives us $6 because that is the selling price. Now we're going to cross multiply. And that would give me 1.091x equal to 6. So x would be 6 over 1.091. Now you can just use your calculator to find the answer, and your answer should be 5.499, but I'm going to round it to 2 decimal place because it is a currency. So 5.50. So it is 5.50 euros. So the next question is all about congruent shapes. So let me just draw out the 2 rectangles. This is the small rectangle and this is the larger rectangle. So the question says that the length of the smaller rectangle is 15 centimeters and the width of the smaller photo is 12 centimeters. The area of the larger photo is 352.8 centimeters square. And from the information given, we can calculate the area of the smaller shape, and that is 180. Now let me just write that down. So the question is asking us to calculate the length of the larger photo. So what we're finding is L. So we know that 15 times something, let's say x, equals to L. And 180 multiplied with x squared would equal to 352.8. So this is for finding the length, and that is for finding the area. If you were to find the volume, you would do x cubed. So I'm going to calculate x. So first we have x squared, which equals to 352.8 over 180. And that would be 1.96. So to find x, I'm going to square root 1.96. Which gives me 1.4. So now that we found our x, we can multiply that with the length. So 15 multiplied with 1.4. and that should give you 21 centimeter. So the length of the larger photo is 21 centimeter. Moving on to our last question, which involves percentages. It's telling us to calculate the original price. So we know that the original price is 100%. Since it said it's a reduction of 8%, we know that this price is 92%, because 100 minus 8 is 92%. So now we know that 483 is 92%. So X dollar equals to 100%. Now we're just gonna cross multiply to find the value of X. And so that would be 92% multiply with X equals to 100% multiply with 483. So now I'm just going to change the percentages to decimal, so that 0.92x equals to 1 times 483. So x would be 483 divided by 0.92. And just plug these values into your calculator, and you should get $525. So the original price of the camera is $525.